Got a pocket full of dreams and a heart full of faith.
It's Sunday. So, are you having problems being consistent with what God has called you to do? Because if you're anything like me, maybe that comes with a challenge. But God needs you to be consistent with whatever He has called you to do. I don't care what it is. Be consistent. This means whatever He has told you to do it on a regular. Now for me, because God has been speaking consistency to me for like quite some time, and I didn't know how consistent I needed to be when it came to doing YouTube. So I know I would try to post every day, or I've never been one to say, or to come up with the schedule and say, oh, I will post every week or anything like that. I was trying to do it daily. But I would say for you, just be as consistent as God needs you to be. And if you feel He has led you to, maybe post on like a weekly schedule, a couple of times throughout the week, let that be between you and Him. But the key is to do it on a regular basis. Don't just post today, then disappear for a month and then come back. No, just like you're consistent with going to your job, logging in, like you're consistent with working out, like you're consistent with eating right, be consistent with the things of God, and He will reward you. Okay? God needs you. God needs you. Wherever He has called you, wherever He has placed you, He needs you. But He needs you to do it well. And He needs you to be consistent. If you are having a hard time being consistent, it's probably the enemy that is attacking you in that area, because he knows how fruitful that you are going to be. And so he's trying to stop you from your purpose. But you can't let that happen. You can't let that happen. We're going to bind up that spirit of inconsistency right now. We're going to bind up that spirit of laziness right now. We're going to bind up the spirit of fear right now. We're going to cancel it. We're going to send it to the abyss. And we're going to call your consistency forth. We're going to we're going to cast everything that is not of God. We're going to cancel it. We're going to send it to the abyss, and we're going to call the things of God forth. Whatever it looks like for you, whatever it takes for you to be consistent. Listen, if you got to get on your knees, if you got to fast and pray and praise your way through, then you do that. Then you do that. But be consistent. Take it seriously, okay? Whatever He has asked you to do, steward it well. Steward it well. Now, don't make a promise that you can't keep. Don't tell God, don't tell anyone, your audience, that, hey, you're going to post 3 times a week, 4 times a week, and you know that is not likely to happen because of maybe your work schedule or whatever. Listen, only you know. The key, like I said, is just to be consistent. Do that thing on a regular basis, and really, really, really make sure that you are sitting with God, that you are getting downloads from Him, so you'll know what to speak. Because, yeah, if God has called you here. If God has called you to social media, that means, like I said yesterday, He has need of you, but He needs you to do it over and over and over again. Like I said, don't worry about the views or anything like that. You just show up. If it takes you a week, if you want to do 1 video a week, whatever. Be consistent. I am definitely going to try to be more consistent. I don't have a choice. Because God said, baby, this is where I need you. So this is where I'm going to be until He says otherwise. And I want to make my daddy happy. I want to make him proud, And don't be so distracted. Don't be so easily distracted. Oh my gosh. It's easy to be distracted with social media, with the phone and everything like that. But I want you to challenge yourself to get off of social media all of February, if you can. Get off of social media all of February and really go hard in those things that God has told you to do. social media, creating, writing, selling, whatever it is, whatever those things you have had written down, pull them out. Pull them out. Ask God to blow on it. Ask God to confirm, are these things of Him? Do they align with His will for your life? And yeah, and see what He says. I have gotten to a place where I will pray about a thing, and I'm just like, Lord, I just need confirmation. I need confirmation. Are you saying do this? Are you saying do that? Are you saying don't do this? Are you saying don't do that? I was dealing with the spirit of confusion. And I would allow myself to get stuck. And when I get stuck, I just don't do anything. And that's not good either. So now I'm just praying about it. And if I see how it can be beneficial, or if I can see how God can use it, then I'll go forth with it. Now, I haven't picked up anything that He has told me to put down before. No, one of the things I'm trying to start up again. But I'm just trying something, y'all. I'm just trying something, because I know, like, however God uses this channel, I know that there's a lot that can come from it if that's what He so chooses to do. But I am a creative person, and I don't believe I have really tapped into my creativity like I can. But I like to create. There are certain things that I like and that I like to do. So I'm trying to tap into those areas and see what comes of it. I'm just, believing that God is going to blow on it, that He's going to breathe on it, that He's going to bless it, and that it'll be fruitful. But you know what? It doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to try. So I'm going to leave y'all with that, to just be consistent. What will also help is scheduling your posts. Like, if you want to schedule, you can record like 5, 6, 10 videos in one day and just have them set to post daily, or maybe twice a day, twice a week, however you choose. But I would encourage you to sit with God and ask Him, what does consistency look like for you? Like, what will He approve of? Okay? So, all right, y'all. Be blessed, be consistent. Sincerely, Arlene.
Got a pocket full of dreams and a heart full of faith.